John Mahama has stated clearly that next year the entire Ghana will be a construction site. Before Ghana no construction. The entire country is going to be a construction site. Pendo do sign a one who say Ghana ha abaya sesa e ma aban dada no ni project na all year or status all year no yambo break like ya continuous pesi complete. And no lecture said there is a human being in this country in the Jubilee House now who doesn't politicize development. Boni ni made o de ya bibini so ato.
That's a so to aba.
Boni o se ni ku ni wi anso democracy. Boni se ni ku no wie ye. O se wie na bibia to autopilot no the democracy e baaye. You know, some Africa ha na de bia mo beto aba because ye to aba ye Ghana de democracy ye to aba de bia ye to aba mo beto aba sa mo ye
yan to aba de na bia Kwame bia se yan
to aba also because
ene se nka wonye
Kwame Nkrumah transfer nka ye nka me ye MP but nka Ghana ye enye ne amema ye ne hia me ye nka Kwame Nkrumah nko ye president besi say nyame de friend
enti ene de o mampanyini ye ne nti ne ye nhwe so nka se nka be ya mema ye
no ye nice man no nte se me. But that you benya ko bi ono diwia onya hwini wia na obekire mo mafia Ghana for say o say de enodin o say de adwen bi o say ya de bi be 20 years eto ho enu bi na o say Rollins here
manever na say ma PENDREAM TV de o say dem yopo.
As part of the 24-hour economy, President John Dramani Mahama launched an unprecedented infrastructure plan, infrastructure development for Gomwa Central. Yeah, Kwame Asare Obeng and MP ewo. And as Kwame Asare Obeng, yeah, do na friend A+ and MP wo. And I'm so A+ I send a surprising message, a thank you message. Sir President John Dramani Mahama a visionary leader or ye ubia or jene ya or chese say we share some project president and as a former president Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo estate ya oja hokoye aban we e baye no watoaso. He doesn't care who started it. He doesn't care the regional project in Ekoso nia of a fan home and say edempuntu ebe bre or manfo ebe move Ghana from one state to another state. And you know, President John Dramani Mahama, he is thinking now he deserves commendation. And unko we are jeno or just say about to every 4 years no sanka Dubai any afenso no abrochire and I say abrofukrum omo develop ho sa nanka omo shase anka omo ntimi enreche baby omo duru ene ye hwe omo to develop to their level what I say before the Ombe developer agreed this state they weren't practicing democratic governance like every 4 years every 6 years yamkoto abane yasesa yemampeni nemo yenye visionary leader near the minor shenensa na o move country to a foundation bia yahunu say higher country adru ya lay foundations ya lay infrastructure ya lay emra ya lay bibia ya obibiara obeba no what's the odi emrano so na ontimi emfa emrano enye bukata anasa ontimi emfa emrano enye ono one personal gain. That is how these people started. Na ono Kwame Asare Obeng utie ne kasama you could make inferences say he is wishing say anka Ghana ever sustain leader bia obeba obechere interest say o minor edana koma so or minor impuntu ene hiano or minor koso ena ope development infrastructure any affairs no other initiatives that ebema or minor abeye krabehwe and some way and some mahudo bi na Kwame Asare Obeng ya dodo na friend A+ eto man President John Dramani Mahama for an outstanding performance in the second coming year. Me pesa obekame ho na yakotie ensema A+ ekan Kwame Asare Obeng ya dodo na friend A+ etwa na senso no okasafa yem former first and answer yem former president JJ Rollins ya wetese ofile na emom enema bi wo ho a wanye ne ye efri se onya akwanya se ka obe transform Ghana into Dubai na emom oye de obetumi but he didn't take us to where ono Kwame Asare Obeng expected say enka on develop Ghana enkodu na same way na A+ ekai
biggest ethnic group in Central Region. We must start to offer them.
Small scale miners and also go from my to a tier and now.
I don't know what not that I'm saying. Not that I'm saying, more than change your question. Mahama in terms of Ghana. John Mahama is the only president Ghana is sending course. Ghana Henya, we quire any pa, South come like quire any pa or Ghana. If you will junction at the Quaguna Street, and many just say, Abina Ashan your boss obey Aman. Next year, Abina start here as a quine. And once Abina will do or can't obey it. And then me headache, but I'm in charge. Once I buy a mine, so I promise me so buy a mine. You were a crime. Now you need us also say it's going to happen.
Okay, what can be this? I will say I buy one so dear. Okay.
Oh yeah.
A dear no one who say my would GD pass or count.
Oh, John Mahama in control.
Okay.
The president we are best man Saint John. Once I Roma Soma Saint Michael Saint John Mahama the president we are man Saint John. Like or kind of credit at me obey me I near why green ya no ye different from the person ye bibi ja o man keke no ko. Well, you know, and now so we share and Nyama or can't say obey. And in your way, say in our broso Ghana ha. So, which mean manage economy here, solve problems, baby. And John Mahama, idea in terms of managing the economy. Yeah, by John Mahama, see DSTV or Jubilee House, and who need password. Now, in Kofoye, ye Kasakasa, but ye came, you say Ghana, BBNC. You see, petrol, you demand ministers, nay, Queenam, in and out, now so I call you petrol. I will go now buying the cabin, or see we crib. There are so many interventions at John Mahama, yeah. I must see car, you're spending, you're managing, see car responsibly. And no quite idea, say, dollar ever for more, a solve Ghana problem, be brave. Yep.
Sad DSTV,
yeah.
And this are few on no company, binum raising concerns, be say there are certain special duties, be no room to make a some of my few, but in no can get some dinchi, but talk of a DSTV, because Nisike here.
No, Nama Ghana, ye here, no. You were here, kitten, ye be Obi was 99 million, 999 million. Aka one, a here back upon why a billionaire year be. Until we are here, waha, near the Kakra, here, how would be boom at the end of the year. Auditors report in the Babano, auditor general report in Babano. They are here, and I be brave. Until ye, Teteson, Kakra. Every sector, no man near ya, Sikano, yes, no, your mamma, own Casse, oh, we are here. And no nama kufuado aban na nko ye ya hia wa ha we di kakra wa ha ya hia the boom no na so obi di 2 point something billion into your mama she say the din for don't give small money chance me must sika ketwa kwan ma ne mfa ba bi ho na kese no so be fa akonti o block ni nyina na di oman no ho dwuma. Look, John Mahama has stated clearly that next year the entire Ghana will be a construction site. Before Ghana hebia no ye construction. The entire country is going to be a construction site, which means that every place, every district, there will be roads. Minister for Finance or kind budget, also was selected about 165 or so constituencies. Every year, we have 10 kilometers of road. Let's just say every year, we are trying to say 10 kilometers. But say, if I say, Domi, at the best no, about 10 kilometers. What? If you have a right? Of Uncle barrier at the bus circle, thereabout. Every year, every constituency, 10 kilometers of road, you are selected, and next year it is going to begin. Under the big push program, there's so much that is going to happen. So your boy is kanano kakra near the Google. Ni yes, we di kakra ya here, oh ma said sika ya here, oh we sika ya here. See a boy is kanano, or mine be.
Okay. Best 3 days ago,
yes.
4 days ago, Goma Central Special Economic Zone, no a ceremony, a course, na nipa by.
Yep.
A titini and intini for a bypass. And prior to that, in the company, Omampanyini eka ho asem say about 21,000 acre acres of land and a big developing industrial park because man komodi ekosopa ene say ye share esa economic industrial park here na say Gomua being a economic industrial hub obi tinji and lay person dey be to say na we dey say ye potokasa dey ni dey ene beku
the person ye Gomua no ade a John Mahama started saying under Naba in the first term.
This way and I say
the first yes,
okay.
Yes.
You did come by.
Obaya no, nanka obeye. You see factories Ogumwa.
Okay.
Baby Agumwa Edano is the second busiest trade corridor in the whole Africa, the Abidjan-Lagos corridor. Most nipa bebre you know how to monetize enyoma. So if you Abidjan Western Lagos, so if you Sierra Leone, so if you Senegal, obefa Gomua abefa Winneba Junction. Asan abefa Gomua biom abakaswa. Sa kwan we ekọ Africa hu nyina ahia. Ofa Africa map na ubi Winneba Junction. So ofa sa kwan so obetumi akọ round san besi obiem. It be a yankopon den ato no eno kwa no eye bibia eye valuable but it takes people a omote saade na ase to understand nkofo bebre kwa China omkotu nyoma no mo de aba abeton there are over 1.4 billion enipa in our Africa na omampeni Mahama hu say yetumi e the factory na nkofo be trampoline no makoto nyoma o China de aba no yetumi si factory no ha eye sa kwan yiso na obia nam enti bema nkofo be gina ha ato nyoma enti na mampani kan say opese oye 24-hour economy say you see factories you see residential commercial facilities ewo ho a all the 24 hours no eduma be koso ye be employ nkofo ye be produce bebre ye be export bebre Ghana, your economy, no, we are in an enclave economy. Because economy, enclave economy. I just say, raw material, no, even though we raw material, ni bebre, but and you man our export, no, and sign more money, no. What's the raw material now? They call no more quiet. This is kuku.
Added value.
No more. I say about 10 times the value. Mampeni Mahama 24-hour no or can enche say yenko bie disco no bia nko tinem no nko sa ma de enche na wo se wia no bi so abesa kakra enye sa the 24-hour economy e kire
so bi adwuma o run no nipa ne running 24 hours ti say wo no bebe mu anapa na bia kwa ewia Sunday no de running the business
but omo a nipa bebre ho omo mpa de papa ti Ghana for bi obebi o menye bi aka nti also wunya some mindset bi don't care like one yen ho mampeni e kan 24-hour economy no one and for started by say, hey, or see a beko disco, you may be a restaurant 24 hours, you may say, Oko Las Vegas, restaurant in 24 hours. Las Vegas near a desert. Independent national Moka said, look at Las Vegas in 1940s. Near a desert. Independent national shares are cool. Today the city never sleeps. It's not just about your friends saying entertainment and all. It is about producing more. This is a continent with over 1.4 billion people. Say over 1.4 billion people will have. What we have to do is making sure that Africa continental free trade, a year ago, send a baby to produce no for goods or produce no they are Nigeria. I won't your duty. I didn't say China now Africa a Jina they say China no who produce a dear Shanghai now they call Guangzhou. We be in share council besides we do to one. And they have a bigger market. Africa no we be free her e be do Lagos no we be share over 70 barriers we be gina sa it is very difficult to get goods from one side to the other when you are producing the market are very small and now the Africa Continental Free Trade the headquarters ewa Ghana and so this is pushing for people to produce to be able to sell their goods across the continent with that let's just see more factories we have I be producing yemfa ye nyoma ne nkwa abuchiri kra na yenim say within Africa hankwa no we can reach a lot of people already we have free zones Ghana Free Zones Authority now amount some incentives to bring your raw material and all in to produce. So you are getting free zones to assist you to bring the raw material in, and you are getting AFTA to assist you to take the finished goods out. That is building a very resilient economy.
Okay.
And this is what we are going to do in Gomwa. Mami, can we answer? We'll be our next question. Young fan say, na ye can't for Gomwa. Ye into me and here. Police back in.
Police eventually. Someone that die. There's all to me.
Which Yamra? Why LLB? Which Yamra?
Honorable.
Meba. Common and the media ban. Unim say a castle obi ada obi a unim yet. But this make us police and they say, John Mahama be president first term. And on because we be see Hope City a war. Wija. And Crofo Bebre can say, and the John Mahama by the Hope City went to me and see. Na no keke na they can Hope City no akọ weje ochi one what's else more want to mean turn want to mean transfer the kind of development speed and for the two mrika ko ho no eye John Mahama nti enene because of idea because who was going there until John Mahama said that a lot of people moved in there. It attracted a lot of investment because if this place is going to turn into a city, then let's go and get land there. And then that is one of the most beautiful places. The kind of malls in America say they see airport or Pram no. Not Pram no be ampe. But because
America because
they knew that the airport better than Ebebaha, we leader na dream maybe o vision na numa sem keke kra no ema enoma bebre eden eba na yanka yanya no meba meba I'm a example of Asama John Mahama kan, and people are saying that John Mahama kan ba ko wan ye omo developing the main building no omo amba and be developing the main building. As for me and yet obi no oba, we are going to build one with the kind of people that we brought to our to the lunch. Omo yankwara unim footballer be a friend David Beckham, England yeah. Bobo we are seeing for the queen no be night no as said David Beckham. You seen there on to me bi yeah papa Sam Jonah queen look fan wo boas yeti o baby no be night no onya akwara for him to wake up and come and sit down at an event. You know that we are going to build something big in Dubai. Okay, so bigger than Dubai, yeah.
Me share niema ugina so sese ya.
Yeah.
Mo share say a eco recreational park,
yeah.
Organic farming, 24-hour business districts, and a eco industrial hub. When you know a dear point person of the far, a bit me assassin or man for Mugomoa.
And your man for Wogumo, we are looking at creating 300,000 jobs. That's what His Excellency the President said that your minimum. I was saying answer if you are bemono. Now you need a creative BBA. You be creating new jobs, not less than 300,000.
But sir, in as much as I should say, Oman for do draw na benye as a chroma so.
Me patch say omo kwa de ebebu onso ka say den de betumi aye aboa gomo na patch gomo na de ye ndorso nti ebebu so amana tra. Nti no we are looking at adnia enyoma ebe ya ebeboa gomo na aboa Ghana nyina and even the continent. We are going to Dana year event, we didn't just come and sit down and do an event. We signed various MOUs. Here can say national service for omo pasasia, omo debeye omo farms, omo debeye poultry, omo debeye agro processing, omo edua adia, omo process wo hwa.
Okay.
And
we are build omo factory
no hwa. We are in talks with them. Here can say Ghana Heavy Equipment Limited. Person see center. Omo equipment, heavy machinery, bulldozers, all that. You're quite to person see a center for servicing for BBA. Here can say the African American diaspora village. They want land. Person see omo village. Zone no. So we signed about 7 MOUs. We have another group that wants to do medical tourism. enipa bebre omo yare omo ko South Africa omo yare omo ko India sa group na ene omo sign MOU on the day no omo pese omo besi a modern ultra modern hospital so obi yare across the continent no with me aba or to the special economic zone to we are not just saying what we wish to do. The next generation will not inherit what we wish for. They will inherit what we have the courage to build. Gomwa Central, ebe say Monaco, beye 10. So from Monaco, Kruna, if Monaco na ajidi kesiye na was Spain. Gomwa Central so send beye 10 times. Yes, ye zone non kwa so send Monaco Kruna na.
France.
Yes.
Okay.
Monaco or France one. Ah boy. Ye zone non kwa no. So send 21,000 make upa check online say o checking kuro akesiye. Don't say Gomwa Central so send Vatican. But when a woman in na ti wo.
Usually would trouble say now. I don't cause who no say a baby.
But me try dey be nkofo bebre nim. Me MP for Gomwa Central. Honorable pay to your MP for Gomwa East. And Richard Jan MP for Gomwa West. Gomwa is the biggest ethnic group in Central region. Gomwa started with Fete.
I started Fete.
Before Fete.
My youngster ASM for me, we say Nakasafamo, and my area near about near Kessie. So we share or friend is saying, NHRC.
Higher Cape Coast Castle. And it represents the Central region. Okay. But this is the zone that we are planning to build in the next 10 years.
No, it was Central region. I'm not saying
in Gomwa, and this is not even enough for Assassin. You see, we have 21,000 acres. That is about 85 million square meters. What you see here. So this is the zone that we are hoping to build, like in terms of agric. We have areas that demarcated for agric. We have area for residential living. Now, maybe church idea one thing. This is like a business district in Gomwa, and what we are doing is very simple and straightforward. Ghana, the biggest problem are your memu hapanes or kota asasi. Anamewa. Ye create idea in such a way. Obi a wo Ghana ha na say what outside Ghana or person what asasi. Ewo Ghana ha sidan. Ubetumi ato asasi wo Gomwa e sidan a won fa wona nsi Gomwa da. I don't know what you say. I was saying, "What we see baby anywhere in the world. What as I see Sidan, Gomwa assassin that one for one see so that, but what as I see Sidan, Obi and to me do Usika being Koka a for Biho, Ubusu any to me do Usika. You can buy land, build in Gomwa without ever stepping foot in Gomwa, and I will explain to you how that works. This is our business district. This is how we want the business district to look in 10 years. In the next 10 years, you should have our business. This is like a recreational center. Obiye Friha or Dubai. This is like a farm. This is a commercial area in Gomwa. Ochina Nopa ye ko site. Ochina Nopa ye ko Gomwa. Me wonkofo they are ready to build more warehouses tomorrow. We are not joking.
Oh, so what's that here already?
On the 21st of December, we are cutting sword. By the time we be cutting sword, you see entrance now. Enclave no. We are building the entrance. We are commissioning it on the 21st. Tomorrow morning, we'll be at the site. Anybody who wants to do business with us in Gomwa, come to the site tomorrow morning. We need to do Winneba Junction. We are going to the site. Ya him for no more Gomwa. We are seeing we are him for omoye business minded. Omoye correct from Ghana to Azerbaijan. Echiho baby Gomwa Central ahemfo. Omoka ho because omakredin assassinate da ho ye ye edua banchi ni ade pe wo so ye fan ye hwe. Empinya ka say this is how I want us to manage our land. This is what I want us to do with our land. Everybody said we agree. And they are giving the land to the project and to the 24-hour economy. we want to build, we want to develop. Ghana ye ebe me share Ghana me di MP under John Mahama because me say John Mahama me ne kan asema ebefa. Yes.
The Uba be di MP no woni say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama never win elections now.
About saying, na me nim say John Mahama never win elections, and the 2024 election will be a no nim say John Mahama be winning. No, on politics. I say, how can you, how John Mahama Akufo-Addo Abanyo be buye. And you youngsters now, omo ye egma wo bank no, oba pe no go banks ni na. It is a demographic no patcho meba omo beje no omo fa omo nyina ko gu ni amaje no sa demographic no ento abama Akufo-Addo empanifo no omo ko pension no omo do sika koma aban se daache aban ebehwe omo aban giska no to na daache omo nyi a omo age so fa so no de ato omo nduro aban se mintua na no kwan na we expect so beto abama ko MPP. How was MPP going to win? When we speech na me man program na se no me started 2 years ago. We about saying it's about 2025. Me about me 2045. Me pay speed. Me like me the speed. I did the time travel. Me cool. 82 years ago, no started your speech. Said that actually maybe MP Ogumwa Central, maybe MP. As I see the hey, me pesi DSA. Say ni ebeye. Enti de bia me de nyane na ma choka kan me be free. Me bia shem sa. Enti da na me kan speech no. Na mpanifo to ho no me pese me kan ade no mo se me kan. Yansa kan me kata me ni kan asma me pese me kan. I know exactly what I want to do.
It's one of that 2 years ago. I now prepare so already know I prepared that. Now when you say a day or man penny,
of course,
your mama on a day or man penny.
Now prepare
say you be the MP one number
because on a day at the papa beba on previous in your menu or they the kind of support are you here to do what we want to do. On only can some maybe ye Ghana for John Mahama or ye Shira at the amount my messy by any saints and you can't you be or MPP me see makasa wo TV ni radio so we call social media nkofo be do atama me say obia wa say da no me na me di atama obi hu me ayen twa photo Ghana for me form serious asemo kan say bia we be do atama me fa me ho John Mahama is a great guy ya that ye be the saint ye don't be Vatican ya ye the saint Mahama is a great guy John Mahama is a great guy
no so ka say ye because na me person hu wo mo de ne be koi
yeah ye nyina be applications for GM obi or central region I will share central region for munim say yen central region for any party say bia ko voter say voter there ye o to abako ha o ko Ashanti say o to ko ha o ko isin central region any party your development your flag your progress obi oya ade papa man no e na to abama no sa na o say Ghana ha nyina ye na we dey 8 years into we so be bi NDC for year ade papa they will break the 8.
Okay,
all we want is a developed Ghana and go for be e wo Dubai na ho ye anwem desert and beautiful gardens and shining cities in Dubai.
Until now no who ne say eyo mampanyin na breyisu eniema ususu se wo hye be boa ama omanfo anya so fa so ama Ghana empo bi aso omanfo dodo na aso no enunti na ama when agye ne ho a we praise ne say na
empendo do sign na wo hu say Ghana ha aban asesa e ma aban dada no ni project na all year or status all year no ya mbo break like ya continuous pesi complete and no lecture said there is a human being in this country in the Jubilee House now who doesn't politicize development. Really back when I said Akufo-Addo status all year John Mahama baye when we saw mabo break that and now you can say lay asphalt like just keep going. I don't care who began the project and when they buy and way just keep going motorway no Akufo-Addo cause any starting John Mahama be won say abo break e yade e be boa Ghana keep going we nipa say ano kwam no agenti a obi ansoma no kaka na menko bi na menko. It's the next question.
Entinka there be say one of us me interested one of the okay won in the entinka wonko bi o ususu se nkonko
I didn't know 4 years be amoto aba
me say ususu se
Senka China eto aba 4 years and come na ye na obenya nkofo be trans social media and now the lawyer of hwan and now constitution hwan na obetwa tenten Dubai yeto aba 4 years UAE yeto aba 4 years bianka krona ye. The biggest problem we have in Africa is the kind of democracy we are practicing. Democracy is consensus building. So long as we can reach a consensus, that is democracy. As antiphone as someone here in for democracy no more hono. if we can't reach a consensus, then we put it to a vote. Say, yeah, then you can't, you are doing Koba, when they enter Aba. And no, every year be a car was a sa, Educotra, about to abandon we are. After they also be Biasa, after the converting, Bunini, my dear, the Bibinia, Bibiniswato. I was Boni, or she said, couldn't be answer democracy. Boni, she said, couldn't be. O sise wie na bibia to autopilot no the democracy e baaye England Buckingham Palace na you be fie o na mo to by force free no ya to ye de si diamond hene na ye queen no and na no mo democracy o but ye sise kuro no me se egumua me ye democratic dictator asame me no wa kan ho ba na me na o mitrim yɛmfa nipa dodo ɛnhyehyɛ adeɛ yɛde nipa kakra bi yɛnyɛ ka nti wo bɛkyerɛ wadwen o ebi a mɛfa bɛnyɛ by force ɛna meka sɛ wo nyina mo nkɔ gyina wo sɛ obi akɔ gyina sei wanyɛ ne saa ɔman no ɛnyɛ yie obi a move nkɔ ha ɔno abo na ɛkasa no because adeɛ a me nwungya dan 100 mempɛ me wɔ fie wɔ baabi ayɛ DVLA no 2 years ni me see order we are here the coin. We will fear war Yarifa. And some friends will be a cotton one was a yes. But 3 years or 4 years, I mean 2 men, come up with Budian say, yes, and we were dying by SSWA. But the other it's a women pet and whom I did be person ye be just me constituency. Any Ghana, Sana, Intino, and no Sano. Na me mekano eye fine na
na say de wo boboso yi ahonya de na say nka
me pa che say eye na nka me ye saa nyoma no
say wunye Japan
me de ye de Ndra Elon Musk the richest man in the world osi ne diapade no nyina no ohun say delay no nti ompe we have to build a country and now the benya na yesi we yewu me nka ebusiafo ya obi te helicopter akobo from wewu we ase ye de ko he I want to build and this is the person John Mahama is. John Mahama wants to build Niger Bibi Mechimba. And you know, some Africa ha, not the Bia Mubetwaba because Yatwaba, Ghana, the democracy, Yatwaba, the Bia Yatwaba. Mubetwaba, Samu ye.
Young so better than Bia Kwame Bia. See,
I didn't also because
anything can win.
Kwame Nkrumah transfer and coming here MP, but in Ghana ye. And then I may here. Me yama nka Kwame Nkrumah nko ye president besi say nyame de friend
nti ene de o mampanyini eye nti ne yenhwe so nka se nke be ya mema ye
oh no ye nice man no ntese me but that ye benya ko bi ono diwia onya awi ni bia no be kire mo mafia Ghana for say o se ye de enyodin o se ye de adwen bi o se ye ade bi be 20 years eto enu bi na o se Rollins here
Kwame Asare Oben ya dodo na friend na A+ etwa na nsem so no kasafa the former president JJ Rollins ya wete se ofile na emom enema bi wo ho a wanye ne ye efri se onya akwanya se ka obe transform Ghana into Dubai na emom oye de obetumi but he didn't take us to where ono Kwame Asare Oben expect say enka on develop Ghana enkodu
me Rollins me feeling ba nyoma bi wa wanye ne ye
ntina nka wonye ne se
no power to change this country it
wanye ne ye no so feel
on say wuntumi enka se obi ho a won feel bibia fa me meti hoi kofo bibre na bi wa won feel but eni bibi so a obi feel what you say say won pema sam kra e bia we Arsenal supporter me so me Arsenal nti edu Arsenal sam bia ye nyina be kan ye ti be ya dwen be ko ban krom aha enti no baby won feel baby also obi feel me but the number of years I see Dubai no the same as the number of years Rollins did president and I'm a 20 years na Dubai assistant 20 years Ghana haniyete because na osuro say e ade be we kodu no afi Ghana for kasa
ebi ho ma ye 2025 e mo no won hwe no mo hwe be 40 years ahead
anti Ghana yen plan wo hefa
gone past
Ghana ye plan wo Ghana yen plan e den the country as Ghana what is the plan the only plan is say MPP for be did say state mampani I will say yes state of emergency because when him say mampani state of emergency me stop will be as a mobile anya mining for no e 2028 on meto aba MPP on bubefu enti ade na omo ye na yes say bia yes say ye pese e bo mine no ye so ayaza
enti afine that time na ban you opposition no ka say on declare state of emergency not
but why can me but why
our friend is saying Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa can be.
Boname.
Obimpe, me pacho mu wasa they declare state of emergency.
That time now walk us on Mokaya.
It's no more intention, no say small scale miners and also be no matter what here and now.
Kwame Asare obeying Etwa Nelson or commended President John Dramani Mahama for the outstanding performance in the fight against Galamsey. Yeah, or just say President John Dramani Mahama and the only president what me as selected a two Chocho Mucho friends. Yeah, Ebimukra national executives. Yeah, all your investigations into the dealings via a suggested said they are involved in Galamsey. And into President John Dramani Mahama deserves commendation for this effort in fighting a Galamsey.
Kano, na Galamsey no. Na Galamsey na no den chain ya kosunde John Mahama wa ya pa in terms of Galamsey. John Mahama is the only president Galamsey in some course. So which me afa on one kasani members of your friends saying members of the party say yanko investigate you. MPP 4 years. You really be clearing agents. They say you're trying to do Mahama. Or say you be a national organizer. Or say you investigate you or no.
After the investigation,
a report in my about you near womb.
The report in Bana say Omunya she and also you
say Omaya and also Omunya here. Near catch your Mahama say yes, because yes, you me for. Sabi. It's your best one say, as some of your Mahama can so many years, no, a no cre, and I no cre, near catch John say John, Nakufa be been away.
Another day, and then no cre no back say no cre.
Now you know a party for catch minister, a party here. You know, you're sick a papa, a regional chairman. Only declare forest, president forest, like first we are president there. It means that Akufo was benefiting from Galamsey. If that is true, Abu Jinapo, Eko can say, a contact mining, say for a pressure mo party for a man, no Abu Jinapo, no more the intimate minister, no. They went after him, but the minister knew that more say assassin, the minister wanted to stop it. They did not support it. And this guy was in this country destroying our forests with impunity. What I say, John Mahama is not interested in Yomoyano. He's not interested in that mining. No, and I am on the majority side. Obi Asamba Kekese member of MP, Wako can say, Wako Fre, anti-Galamsey for no penny for Nibi. As a make a statement there, almost assume say, or person or protect Nipano, and as me see platform no. Are there MPs in your platforms? No, what you MPs? It's a colleague Kasa at least, but the kind of Kasa na course or platform, no, and I hope say the MPs are supporting the president to fight Galamsey. And your party here is party here is can't answer as no. And your party here is can. John Mahama is doing very well in terms of Galamsey. He will not declare a state of emergency. And your MP for the better how to stop Galamsey. 8 years. And your MP for the better how to stop Galamsey.
But CSOs need been so HL Madjane FR who can say no so bit me Abua recent year better burn a champon can say and can stop it mining in yes state of emergency. But for 90 days, said they won't be me restructure and near mining to be
stop it. Mining and I say you stop illegal mining.
You stop meaning now because now no obi be catch us me a small scale miner. Make it a license. Make kai so pass 1 MP better na can say one more small scale miners meaning na enkita mining license by a prospecting license nikita which and also a ma wo kwan says we to a former good year.
I will say obi
afra and the
president and they say no crest idea many president and Minas Commission boss no in unity.
Oh but me and me
the budget say no cry because why must it be like that? I didn't think I was say yes then I may patch say if it is true like that I will say obia like the whole Minas because you cannot mine illegally. Who is allowing them to mine illegally? Nobody will stop mining for 1 day. for 2 days. Mining will go on in this country. Yankopon the gold chair. Akufuado original we can say you know no you started to gold or Ghana yende. You about to gold. So mining is going to go on in Ghana. Owa mining wo ensuomu. Aban se saade no e illegal. I was say DC. E kwachi se obi mining wo ensuomu o say DC na di.
As area na ye.
Of course, now we DC not so na kokwo to gold wo ensuomu a wo si wan hu.
Na so mo wi omo ho na ekọ.
Enti no ye check for na I was say wo DC na you we the straight. Because we do money so we say nkofo wi omo ho nko. Sa na edibu man. Edu ba bia e wo say ye sheda nipa bi wo ho asebe ansa na England be England wo nipa omo ewu. First ni edi nipa di ti sha dem ni ka. Yes, and can no. And then yes but no be ko jail. Ya dem ran na ye adwuma. You cannot be a DC and people will be mining in your constituency or your district and you say you don't know. John Mahama own to me so ya na do nchi Ghana as or be a miner. It will never happen. And we are not going to stop mining in Ghana. Listen to this. Mining will go on. Ghana you be too good. Your form good. But the institutions have institutions, police, yes, man say ko stop galamsey amen ko jejim ko sika. And this ni penny bi. My report na mama penny. Mampeni twan me pesa me nya evidence we ade ka ho.
Na wonya evidence na wo ka report.
Ai because pesa your friend no na edi kan ka kire na ansa na e bia ba ta me nya evidence no wa say nyoma bebre. And this ni penny bi. Osori anu afa ha no akwaji we site. No afa ha no akwaji we asset akwaji madam for ato. Madam for ato ni all blacks ya na dia no. Ti nipa na me ka no nim no. Ni all blacks team no so do all blacks ya na dia no akwaji na site wo ko baabi. Nti wo na me ka asem wo ni mo ho. Na nsen so ayi me friend madam for no kan so on no. Sa nipa no wo hyem na wo ye bia ye be yi wafu. Na NDC ya ban bia so bi ye bibi na enye na sa wo kan the party for no they don't come against you to say MPP ade na ye wo ka chom say na be bo mo na party for no nyina they come after you because ya ban ya power. NDC is not like that. Okay. We are not going to of course we are not going to declare a state of emergency. Obianya very clear. Who to me if MPP mu na ochina na pay ya o meye wo ho say yen ye pese ye stop it and na identity and let 3 days of you abem me ye kan no mudin atem. We are going to mine in Ghana, gold mining. Ye see the no be strong. Ye betu ye gold no near their back ye see the no. But what we to gold illegally no.
Illegal mining here also so omo gold here also ye omo to.
Evidence be na o.
Na to omo to omo de ko hen.
Evidence ye de omo de ko Abidjan. Omo to illegal for say omo smuggle for Abidjan.
And so prevent smuggling of gold.
Empacho gold board prevent smuggling of gold. But you must be to say Pentecost.
Am I there?
You must be to say Pentecost, Christ Apostolic, Methodist, Roman. You must prevent your mind. You must go for that so bon.
It will come and be say.
And now how can you expect say when you start to say movie and for cocaine into dealing cocaine? When you put more cocaine still like the BIA chibi. How can gold board arrest everybody overnight? You see it, they would do it, but a gold board doing well.
Normal they call Burkina.
Normal they call gold board and tour illegal gold.
Okay.
So be any evidence be just a gold board I took gold from illegal mine like my but me illegal mine until gold board samije if you monje monto e bi ni ho. In fact, I did gold board kwaya na say omo dealing in omo illegal mining now. Person almost sign smuggle gold no ya chechi omo nyina.
Now all evidence we just almost smuggle the call Burkina.
Evidence
Away.
I want him to say, go back and say about mental evidence in that. And for money, they do na make can airport.
It was do the whole evidence almost smuggle.
It's the ya chibino. Who new evidence say ya chinko was almost smuggle gold. So evidence. Anameboa. Who say newspaper me say ya chinko almost smuggle gold.
Omo de ba.
I didn't a gold board. Omo ko chinko almost smuggle gold. Sankofo no sanko omo to gold ni ya nko mo fa nko mo baba gold board abeton omo ni be dem di finti no mo di gwane no na gold board akwache omo
no feeling to say price and no space a low in the way nti no so smuggle said be omo higher price e wo ho
but okoko omo smuggle na omo smuggle price ni ya na asen ye
now
Ghana woman sike bia Ghana ni osan obesen di bia gwane Ghana ni sike bia obemani bia obesen di bia gwane sa na yesi ye bad
nti ende o case opposition no regardless of how our Omobeka state of emergency and happen.
So we are going to arrest illegal miners, those who are destroying our forests and our rivers. The government is arresting them.
Now send your papa your reporting. Guessing how much by now.
That be enchisa. You can't say corruption 10 months. I feel you be air courts. Man penny on your car or a penny. You need the whole. It be near or can't investigate you and yet done a kind. It took some time. On one side an investigation which as my year can end or China Pamibu Diani Abefow. So Abna a friend saying illegal mining near that be process. But what I'm saying, it did cut work around the same.
But maybe I'll send when the weekend, what's in the actual young or Jenna Sassy.
Oh,
and of course, we have an evidence there as a second motion transfer.
Oh, no, the issue, say, and say, or yet illegal mining. But of a sort, didn't 2 minutes in Crawford.
Now, Jelland and all the other.
Sell land in a whole year illegal mining. Obi and me patch say inside NDC no and Crawford be home year no maybe and fata.
Okay.
MPP time no. You see, a stopping that a gold mine, you buy a beje, wasase, near Jim gold. Now, in Kwasi 40 or one, you beji or some near the ama, a be no be bay. You are quite according to Kwasi for gold. Na ya fa, San Romano, would be baba when we catch a Mahama. Me Mampeno, Madame for. What I say, and I make the whole world name Yoko concerning. We are the American president direct, like, yeah, me no didn't come up. Because your person buying ye, my idea may fail we are supported on Mahama in Yaji because. O minister obey Ghana ye and the young man this animal and saying if you social media near go we are crazy or something can be brave. When didn't me report you mean to see another report. Me can't say my penny we first near because social media with your information of information. My catcher my penny. Would the money America?
No, so far they work and paying to one more.
Papa, and then a mammy did on to say back on can't no catch on you know, or cannot catch us from we are calling. I know the catcher, so why you say, I mean, will be I come at me.
And yes, any of the Nadia Waka or 2 1 I'm waiting in the
Hey, Abner,
see you home.
Ubra Penino, Opesa would trick me.
Oh, okay, men trick.
First number songs I do for school. No person trick me.
The main trick you say in a say the baby who say indeed
some me person me can some check Ghana men can check the relevant authority but catch Ghana for say hey mo first near trotro no more Facebook that time na come they say assembly o ha we were fine say me person aban no e very stable na me focus in development
but then they chose
that be no ko kan omuntie nti afi be kan abonten
and who say aban we tie ni
we do tie nti hu hia say ko kan abonten ko aban we tie asem wunya ka asem na deal with it nti no enya ade a wo say
na can be kire ya de wa kan
deal with it na ye pon
I don't better Ghana for beti
da bi
okay
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.